Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back for more from Detroit after this. Andrew Kashner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Omar Infante to stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Infante.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So striding in, Victor Martinez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Victor Martinez.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Full count. Here it comes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Ready now, James McCann. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Detroit. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Rougned Odor. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ramirez has this at short. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Texas. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base down there at Adrian Beltre. I think someday that we're going to be talking about this guy in Cooperstown as a Hall of Famer. Great range at third and some kind of hitter. Nice career he's put together.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. His lifetime line against Andrew Cashner, just 3 for 14. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Andrus.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Tigers lead. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Therefore, it is Infante, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Striding in once again, Omar Infante. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Omar Infante.
Here it comes now to Infante. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Left fielder number 8.
So with one away, a reminder that Tigers baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the next 7 days. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. The 1-1 to Martinez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here, because you don't have to throw him a strike.
0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses. 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Look out, 1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Hey, check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Fans, our homestand continues right here tomorrow night with another contest versus these very same Texas Rangers. Good seats are still available, but don't delay. Stop by any stadium ticket window soon or visit us online at tigers.com. And we'll see you back here at Comerica Park.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about
Gallo.
6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw down to second. Not in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A little roller toward the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
James
off the 4th
McCann.
inning.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James McCann.
Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's another 0-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in
as he grounds one briskly to short.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He singled his last time up.
Pagan.
He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a liner. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back singles.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gallo going back, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And not in time as the run scores.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Alex Claudio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Omar Infante to stand in. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's Justin Upton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
3 runs already home here. Hits this one hard the other way. Odor has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. DeShields ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That base hit was his 1100th RBI of his career. Now you're starting to move into some territory with some names you recognize, like Joe Morgan, for example, had around that number.
Here's J.D. Martinez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We played 4 full. Tigers are out in front, 6-0. At the plate, Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Napoli can't connect there, as that's by him for strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Center fielder number 3, Delino DeShields.
So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. A quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. And 1 count and the pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. Ready for another shot now. Angel Pagan. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 4th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up, and Moustakas has this one for out number 2.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still 8-0. Digging in to try it again, Omar Infante. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Omar Infante.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Ready
8.
for another shot now. Justin Upton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He was last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. To his left, Odor. Throw in time at first for out number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter, center fielder, Angel Pagan.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Three-run home run down the line and right. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's been so inconsistent. There's another base hit on a high pitch. When he struggles, you can look for the ball up. When he's good, it's going to be down.
Omar Infante to stand in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Here it comes now to Infante. And that's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front 12-0. Here's Mike Napoli now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Cabrera. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 17.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter. As we give you a look at the numbers here, a big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Justin Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home-standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson, 1 for 3. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems there for Infante as that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Victor Martinez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
At the plate, James McCann. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. And he puts it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Tigers 12 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Here's Elvis Andrus now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson, 1 for 3. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Rougned Odor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 1 for 6. In there, 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Detroit Tigers get their 20th home win this year. Jordan Zimmerman earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Andrew Kashner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
His record is now 8-0.